Hello, this is Tia and welcome to another video. Today we're doing another short video and we're, as you can see, doing a thumbnail breakdown because Stampy just made a premiere public having to do with the surprise episode that I originally thought had already happened with the end, but apparently not. Anyway, I should probably go look at it. Basically, the title of the video is Darkness, and as you can see, there is like a dark outline, sort of like tunnel vision, that some blind people deal with. And yeah, darkness. It also gives me sort of blindness effect vibes. I will get into that later. But yeah, basically, here's Stampy standing here with an elytra, diamond pants, and probably Stampy stuff boots. And here we have an epic castle with blackstone fire, and it's like it got completely reworked. And yeah, as you can see, we got it's dark in Veeva. Though I can't see the buried anywhere. Still sort of surrounded by stone, but it's also got a black stone border with iron bars in the front, which is kind of cool. And then you have the balcony part here, and then the part up there, and then the towers that are everywhere. Probably having to do what happens here. It's very simple, but it talks about a lot. That looks very dark. And standing on what looks to be a platform of some kind. Not sure. But yeah. Something is definitely going down, and basically I have a couple theories that I've seen. One of them I think is more likely than the other, but I'm going to share the other one because it is interesting. Why don't we get to that? Theory 1. There's a roof blocking out the sun. The credit, Purple Guy 55 on the Discord server. May as well give credit where credit is due. Based on this theory, there will be a platform that's helped up by the towers to block out the sun. Basically, it would take a lot of editing to do that. This is possible, but it would take too long to do and edit. Plus, it is something he's always wanted to do, but plus it is an idea he always wanted to do, but he couldn't on the console version for some reason, and now he can. This idea would have been possible on the console version. It would have taken a lot of time, but it's still possible. So I wouldn't say that for sure. It's possible, but probably not. Anyway, the second theory, blindness. It's my own theory, of course, because once again, I did say earlier in the video, it gives me blindness affected eyes. Big time. In this theory, the towers work similarly to the machines in Saving the World, where they cause the blindness effect to anyone they choose. But instead of Stampy, it's everyone that's affected. The blindness is only possible via command blocks in console versions. Maybe, unless it's not possible at all, but I wouldn't know. Which Stampy strayed away from. On Bedrock, you can affect everyone or specific people with blindness in the chat box without a command block, making it possible. Since, how do you expect them to be able to kick Stampy? They could do it in the chat, and they could do it in the thing too. Yeah, you can use commands in the chat box. Still wouldn't be considered cheating. Plus, it would explain why everything is so dark and why they didn't work it earlier. They hadn't been activated yet. Now, basically, how that would work probably would, probably when Stampy's playing the soup mini game, because he's wearing the elytra, so probably he's the one who who's probably going to be flying when it all of a sudden clicks. And he has to go in an emergency landing. Oh, because he can't see anything. Probably, maybe going for the difference maker. That would be fun. But I don't think so. Like, it could just be anything. He could be just flying and it all of a sudden clicks and he just panics. The void kind of echoes that. Because when he was flying back and taking flight, no, not taking flight, the one before that, he flew too fast in the void and got too low, and it was completely black. Darkness. And then he died. I don't think he knew what he was doing back then. He went too fast. Didn't realize how far he'd gone, or if he was going the right way, and lost the elytra. Probably won't be like that here. Although there's some sort of editing trick, which is possible too. But yeah. Either of those things can be possible because he wasn't able to do it before, and now he can. This was probably an idea that was in the back of his mind. Like, I want to do it, but I can't because I don't have the method to. Now he does. So this is what he's done. And we're going to find out on Saturday exactly what that entails. It's going to be spooky. It's going to be scary. Probably traumatizing. Probably one of the scariest ones yet. It might be a lot of people's favorites too, maybe. New favorites, because, yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, basically. It's just theory breakdown, and just theories. Like, I have two. I feel more confident about one of them. I could be completely wrong, and that is okay. It's okay to be wrong. But I have a feeling that this is going to be a fun way. Like I said, I was going to do this if he did a premiere. They did a premiere, so I did this. And no problem. Maybe I'll do a video breakdown. Probably not, if there's no Easter eggs or anything. Yeah. Of course, editing stuff and all. I'm surprised no one's ever reacted to a video like these. There's a lot of editing put in place. Just to tell a good story. Maybe there are some out there. But if you're someone who's good at video producing, editing, or made a film or something, or is an expert at that sort of stuff, you could easily do this. The castle and the walls look amazing. Are those actual blocks or are they walls? It's like, wow. That is cool. The thing is huge. How high does it go? Yeah. I don't know. It might be a one-time thing, but it might be a two-parter. It's always possible. But I feel like it's a one video starter thing. Like most of them are. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yes, I will see you in the next one, whenever that might be. Probably after the video comes out. Goodbye.